Myles Lewis-Skelly. He played his first derby game against Tottenham and he played absolutely outstanding. There was an interview that he'd done with Ian Wright after the game, and I'm going to play that interview to you shortly. There are things that he says within this interview that show how much of a principle-driven young man he is. He speaks about things that are very powerful, very insightful. So without further ado,
When the first time I saw you at AL End, playing in midfield, now you're playing left back and playing for Arsenal in the North London derby, what was that like? Because I saw you like whooping up the crowd at the end when you was coming. What was it like?
Well, it was amazing, man. It's everything that I lived up to in my dreams. Well, I couldn't believe it. I had to take in every moment of every second of the game. So honestly, it was amazing, honestly.
the first thing that he's referring to here are his dreams. He's talking about those dreams that he has had, the vision that was placed in his mind, in his heart, in his spirit. And he's been able to work on that. And now he's in that position where he's letting us know these are dreams come true. So my question to you is, what dreams do you have? Because whatever those dreams are, they were placed within you for a reason. They mean something to you. So make sure that in some way, shape, or form that you're applying yourself to them step by step, day by day, and over time, they will start to manifest. Just do not give up on them. Even though they may seem out of reach, even if they feel that they're not taking you anywhere at a given point in time, stick with it. Be consistent, be determined, and in your industry and whatever it is that you do, whether it's football, whether it's another sport, whether you're in another industry, whether it's in the business industry, or whatever it is, your time, your goals will manifest in due course if you stay with them.
In respects of like the game itself and you getting used to the game, because I know that Mikel's started, he's giving you 60 minutes, 90 minutes, you're training with the guys obviously all the time. How does it feel physically for you? How are you feeling about when you got the 60 minutes, 6 minutes, then the 90? How'd you feel?
Well, at first, obviously, it's hard getting used to it, but I feel like my body's adjusting now, and I feel great, I just want to carry on doing it.
It doesn't matter what we do. In any capacity, it's always going to be hard. So right now, you might be dealing with a difficult time, a very hard time with whatever it is you're working towards. You might be feeling like you want to give up. Don't. Myles has shown us it was hard in the beginning. He's keeping it real. It was tough in the beginning, but you're not going to give up. So whatever it is you're working towards, just know that if the challenge is there, just strip it down a little bit more. Maybe if you're trying to do sessions in the gym, you're thinking to work for an hour is challenging. I feel tired halfway through, then do a quarter of the work. Just make sure that you keep the quality in what you're doing. Don't worry if the quantity reduces. At the end of the day, it's just about keep on taking steps forward, keep on moving forward. So regardless of the situation, it's going to be tough, but that does not mean that it's not for you. It just means that you have to stay the course and see it through. In that process, you will build resilience, you will get stronger, you will learn something new about yourself, and you will become a better version of yourself.
So what was it? Was it like playing against Tottenham when it really matters? Because going into this game, Myles, I don't know what it was like in the dressing room in respect of, but there's a certain amount of pressure, especially with Liverpool drawing, Arsenal having to win their home games, and it's against the North London rivals like Tottenham. You're coming in as an 18-year-old. How are you feeling about the whole pressure and everything what's going on in that respect?
Well, as a team, we feel pressure, but this is what we live for. Moments like this we live for. It's a derby, and we need to win, and that's what we did today, so...
He talks about pressure, and he's absolutely on point with what he says. At the end of the day, pressure is how we come into this world. Go and ask your mom. She will let you know that you didn't just fly out. The birth wasn't easy. Life is birthed through pressure. But look what happens as a result of it. You, me, us. We are the manifestation of that pressure. So whatever you're dealing with right now that is tough, that there's pressure within it, just know that you're going in the right direction. Just know that this is all part of the process. So make sure when you do know that, you do not give up.
How's the morale in it? Because like people talking about the missed chances and missing out and trying to catch Liverpool and trying to win the league and obviously going out the cup. What's the morale like? Is everybody still up and pumped up? Everybody's still belief?
Obviously, after a loss, we're down, but obviously, our culture and our team is amazing. We're all together. We all stick with each other. We all have full belief in each other's talents and their mindset. So, yeah, obviously, you want to bounce back, and no better way to do it than today.
It does not matter who you are. We are all going to take a loss. We are all going to take a loss. If you try and avoid it, it's inevitable. So don't look at it as it's a bad thing. Of course, it doesn't feel great when it happens, but there's strength that you can take from that. It can help to build you up and give you the type of resilience that you did not have before, give you the type of insight and understanding and appreciation of things that you did not have before. So it really depends on large part, how do you look at it? How do you view the loss? Myles is letting us know what the mentality is of himself, of his team, of the people around him, of the environment. All of these things are conducive to taking you up and stopping you from falling further down. So think about your surroundings, but ultimately, do not look at a loss as failure. Think to yourself, you win and you learn. Those two things will always keep you thinking more on a positive, will always have you looking more on the upside. And that in of itself is a source of strength.
So tell me about how your body's feeling, because you're now playing proper first team football, what you dreamed about, what you wanted to dream about.
Yeah.
How's it feeling? Tell me how your body is.
I feel amazing.
You feel tough, you feel strong, bro, look.
I feel like $1 million, you know, so yeah.
Is it everything you expected it to be? What's happening right now?
Yeah, everything and more, you know, honestly. Everything and more, honestly, yeah. So.
Yeah, hang on a minute, let's show you this clip. I think they got this clip. Where's the clip? Show us the clip of him. Because look at what you're smiling. What happened just now? Something just happened with you and was it Bergvall?
Yeah.
How's you feeling now?
Just happy, you know, just taking it in, soaking it in. Yes, sir. This is amazing, man. Yeah.
But at that time, obviously we hadn't finished the game yet, but you look like you was properly buzzed up.
Now I know he's got the crowd there and he's all buzzed up, as Ian Wright said. But the fact of the matter is, this is all coming from, this is a young man who's done his work. This is a young man who's put in the time. He joined Arsenal, I believe, under nines. So he's been in that system. He's done that work. The journey is not easy, but he's persevered. He's endured. He's had his injuries. He's had his fair share of setbacks. But here's the thing. When you stay and endure the course of time, things will always turn around. There's always pros and cons. Your pros will come, as will the cons. The cons should only strengthen and get you prepared for more pros. And I think this is a time right now that you're seeing the fruits of a young man's labor. I encourage you to draw strength from this. Look at the things that you want to achieve, because your celebrations are going to come exactly the same way. In principle, it might not be in front of 60,000 fans, but it doesn't need to be. It just needs to be your win that is manifesting from your work, from your labor, from the seed that you planted and you cultivated. So stay with it, and your joy will most definitely come.
Who's here? Who's here? Your mum here? Your dad?
My mom, my grandma, my friends.
Your grandma's here?
Yeah, I had to put on a show for my grandma, make sure that I didn't look soft in front of her. I had to make sure I was milling my tackles for her, and hopefully she's proud of me, so yeah.
We're all proud of you.
Whatever you're working towards, make sure that you're not only thinking about how this is going to empower you, but also think about how it's going to empower other people. You heard what he was saying there. You could see the joy that was on his face, because he's looking at, his drivers are coming way outside of himself. He's thinking about how he wants to empower and make those around him, his grandma, his family, his friends, proud of what he's doing, what he's been working towards. So think about things outside of yourself. Think about people who mean the most to you, how it would make them feel, how it would empower them, because that in itself also helps to empower yourself and push you through times that are challenging. You go outside of yourself and you think, right, I know the people that have been supporting me. I'm going to do it for them just as much as I'm going to do for myself. So use that as a source of strength. Use it as an intervention strategy to keep you moving in the right direction.
Just before you go, though, I wanted to say to you, was there, with Brennan Johnson Could have said them. Was there any of them like the physicality you was feeling? Oh my gosh, I'm going to be afraid of him, or he's going to be this. Nothing.
Never afraid of no one. I want to go against the best. I want to be the best. So you have to go against the best
To be the best.
Exactly.
Nice one, Myles. Well, all the best, man.
Thank you.
I wish
so
you all the
much,
best.
Ian. Thank you.
Take it easy, yeah.
Powerful. Very powerful. See, I think there is fear there. We all have some level of fear. But the question is, what does the fear do to you? What do you allow the fear to do to you? And I think in this instance, because his focus is on being the best version of himself, being the best, that allows him to just keep on pushing. So regardless of what is in front of you, I've got to commit to it. I've got to get through this, go around it, go over it, whatever which way I'm going to get through it. That's the mindset. And it's also an acknowledgement of, if I want to achieve, or if I want to get to this level, I've got to be ready to take some adversity, to endure some adversity. And if you think like that, you're prepared. Doesn't mean to say it's going to be easy, but you're ready to endure. And I believe that's what he's referring to. So I want you to draw strength. I hope you do draw strength from the things in which he has said. Please leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about what is being said. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one.